This is the freight shed. And the most interesting story here is the fact that Canadian Pacific during Prohibition bought the liquor down on this side, unloaded it, they changed labels, and they slid it out on this side to Bangor and Aroostook. That's my favorite shed story.
I would say a couple $100,000. We're working on a campaign right now for $10,000 to redo the underpinning of the building. That's our phase 2 of our project that we're working on.
This building, built in the 1880s, represents a Victorian era depot, and it has a great history for this area, where the trains came and took the steamboats up to the lodges and lakes on the river. So it has a wealth of history and tales that go with it, and too many of the railroad stations have been lost. It is structurally in good condition, and it is worth saving as history.
I love the architecture of the building, so just from a purely aesthetic point of view, I'd like to save it. And it also means a lot to people in the area. Be surprised how many people have memories connected with this building. When they were kids, they took the train to Montreal, or they took the train to go to college. In 1979, I took the train to Montreal twice. I went to India in 1979, and I left from Greenville in the middle of the night on the train. I came back on the train from India. But I always loved the building as an artist. I always liked it as a thing to paint, as a subject. And like I say, I painted it before they ever tried to save it, and people would always stop and ask me why people weren't doing something to save the building. I didn't really know why. I just liked it as a subject, and and historically it has significance.